For over 63 years, Polyguard has been known for its waterproofing coatings used in new construction. Polyguard is a company that has grown in sales for 23 consecutive years since 1992. We know of no other company that can match that. Here's why Polyguard has grown. Polyguard is innovation-based. Over 2/3 of Polyguard's sales are from products we innovated. Polyguard is employee-owned. Polyguard's employee stock ownership plan owns 100% of the company's stock. So you should expect more if you work with Polyguard. People, not computers, answer the phone. Expect Polyguard people to care more about your needs because you are probably talking with an owner. Polyguard has worked with Texas A&M's Department of Urban and Structural Entomology since 1999 on sustainable, non-chemical pest barriers. Now we are introducing a revolutionary concept in construction. You can design and construct a structure with highly effective pest exclusion by using sustainable barriers built into the building envelope. Here's what it's about. We follow the LEAD approach to reduce usage of chemicals by using IPM, which is an acronym for Integrated Pest Management. A major part of the IPM approach is to use physical barriers to exclude almost all insects. Since they don't come in, you won't need to treat them with chemicals. Polyguard is proud to introduce its latest innovation, TERM Pest Barrier System for new construction. Now you add sustainable pest barriers to the building envelope. Pests come in all shapes and sizes and provide a major problem for buildings and the people who live or work in them. Pests are a serious nuisance that can upset building occupants. Pests can also present a threat for spreading disease and other health risks. Sometimes it is necessary to use chemicals to control pests, which creates additional safety concerns. Specifically, termites are a big problem that come in a small package. Termites work together with serious persistence and can eat their way into a building. Termites are tiny. A 1/50th of an inch opening is all they need to penetrate. A structure can have several Formosan termite colonies nearby, each populated with 1 million insects. Other subterranean species have smaller colonies of around 10,000. Because of the termite threat, many states require application of chemical termiticides both before and after construction to prevent termites. If you don't treat termites, the structure can sustain serious damage. Present construction does not protect as well as it could. Thousands of potential entry points are created during construction. Additionally, after construction, forces of nature also work against the house. Wind pushes components apart. Heat expansion makes materials expand, creating pressure against neighboring components. When materials cool, they contract, and this creates openings. Soil settlement can cause cracks in the building due to movement below the structure. Expansive soils can also create movement in building components, damaging the building. These are just a few of the ways nature can damage the integrity of a building over the years, creating new or enlarged openings for pests. All of this evidence that most structures aren't designed to exclude pests leads to the question, why haven't people tried to build to exclude them? Polyguard first realized in November 1999 that it might be possible to modify their waterproofing, moisture-proofing, and air barrier products by upgrading them to also act as pest barriers. In February 2000, the first termite barrier test was started at Texas A&M's Department of Urban and Structural Entomology. A successful initial test at Texas A&M has led to 16 years of both short-term lab and field tests and long-term field testing of a number of barrier materials against termites and other pests. In the last several years, this testing has been expanded to other research centers in the southeastern United States. This long road of development has reached the point where we believe TERM pest barriers to be the solution for exclusion of pests. TERM barrier system adds non-chemical pest barriers to the building envelope. Now the entire building envelope excludes pests. TERM employs a sealant barrier which excludes pests and stretches over gaps. TERM particle barrier is a barrier of stone particles exactly sized and shaped to exclude termites. Finally, TERM screen barriers. Screens have tiny openings at known termite entry points. Screens use larger openings higher on the structure where different pests need to be excluded. The sealants, particles, and screens come together to effectively envelop the building with a sustainable pest barrier. Contact us now to understand how we can help you construct your next building to truly exclude pests. See more explanation of TERM pest barriers at polyguardbarriers.com.